Hi, I'm Amanda Brock. I'm a senior sculptor at Funko, and today I'm going to be sculpting a bust of Persephone from the comic Lore Olympus by Rachel Smythe. So now I'm just sculpting. Oh gosh. So my hotkeys are totally different on the keyboard, so I'm going to be pressing the Windows key all the freaking time. So sorry about that. Oh my god.
And if you want to go on the chair here,
I'll stay with you.
so let's put it on my phone.
So we have chat.
Yeah. Oh.
A little timer here too.
Oh yeah.
Sweet, that helps.
It probably won't. It's fine.
I'll be out there. I'll be out there.
You have your iPad? You have your iPad?
There's not going to be a first part of this because I started this at home, so I'm sorry. Oh god.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
But I can't say now. You've done it for 20 years. That's all I can say. You've done it for 20 years.
Sorry.
Yeah. What are you doing? What do you do? Where at?
Is that what's in your original cells?
Yeah. There's a lot of content. Walk out. There's even now a lot of I've pointed this kind of like 3D concept. They pretty much use 80% of the concept in ZBrush. And we have a plugin that allows you to export even ZBrush windows and your passes. They have a lot of them use that. A lot of the concept is Photoshop and ZBrush. Combine those in Photoshop.
Yeah, it's cool. I have seen Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we have a 30-day return policy. And every concept. I can't do return. I can't do return. One concept. And I'll go through You're welcome. Rates, how much are these? They're online.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's like words.
Yeah. Again, I'm super sorry if I keep hitting the Windows key because I'm used to Mac shortcuts and I don't know how to change it on here, so fun. I promise I know how to sculpt.
That's the one you're going to be sitting at.
How's it going? Sculpting away? It's looking good.
Thanks. I just keep hitting the Windows key, so.
Windows key?
Yeah.
Is it actually putting up?
Yeah, because I can't switch to keyboard. So that's kind of.
Do you want a Windows key?
No. I want a Mac keyboard,
Well,
but
you
I
want
want
the button
to
switch.
use the
Yeah.
command instead of the control. So
I just went straight and stuck with the Mac keyboard. My fingers are used to the Mac keyboard way.
yeah, me too, but I
And then if I
can't.
switch to a Mac one, it's opposite.
Oh, like I get you. Yeah, yeah.
Very ancient cartoon. Socrates and the guys who thought he was
So what are your other costumes for the rest of the week?
I'm gonna be She-Ra tomorrow.
She-Ra's amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Did you 3D
Yeah.
print the stuff from your store too?
I 3D printed the main like hilt. Yeah, totally. Just be gentle. And then I 3D printed the mold for the master mold for the gems as well.
Wow.
And then cast them myself.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, thanks.
What do you use your printer?
Oh god, I have like the crappiest 3D printer. No, I have a knockoff of a replicator.
Hey, it all works if you see any.
Right? Well, a coworker actually had it and she sold it to me for very cheap. So it was like a steal, so I might as well.
No, it looks amazing. Do you have a crown too?
I do, but that's tomorrow because right now I'm a Dora, so I haven't transformed. So yeah,
I like it.
I'll have to walk by tomorrow.
It's like last year we did the same. Last time.
You got the bag?
Yeah, I bought some swag. It's the same one. I got some.
Oh, you maybe? Need yours? Need yours? Oh, I need like
By far.
once I find something.
No. Just for a second.
I want to leave my back here if I can.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you.
So, what do you get to work on? What do you, if you sign all of that, what do you get? Oh, no, it's not, you're right.
Oh.
It's actually to the store. Maybe I'll
Task on.
Like I said, I'm not going to
Chat disappeared. Oh, I have pins already.
You got one? You got 3 of them?
I have 2.
You need 3.
Okay.
So you get 1 for yourself and 2 to give away. And these
Oh,
are the
okay.
collector items.
Oh.
Only you guys can.
Oh my gosh.
There's a form you fill out to get the tote. You see this thing? It's called a QR code. What's the QR stand for? Oh, you don't know, do you? Quick release.
Dang it.
You got any questions? So, this is Amanda. Yes. Yep. Definitely one of those guys. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty awesome watching this stuff. Do you use ZBrush? Okay.
Dang it.
If you ever need sculptural stuff on the AutoCAD thing, you just put them in and sculpt them. That's the goal. We are working with one company called ZBrush 3D. They'll do T-splines and versions from Dusty. So our models in our software are all metric. So we've been looking with them. They have a process you can use where they'll take our data, they transport it back to the T-splines, and then back to their path. Yep, all this can be 3D printed. So all this stuff down here is all 3D printed. You can export out any file format. And then as man was here to all the Funko stuff as well.
Hi, how's it going?
So guys, then take a picture, put it up on your Instagram or Twitter, and you hashtag
Oh, this is just for fun. This is from a comic that I really love, a web comic, so.
You guys want to fan?
I do fan art in my free time too. You know.
Isn't that Laura Olympus?
It is Laura Olympus.
So, with these pins, there's stuff on the back, and it's basically instructions to give away to ZBrush. We also give away some Funko passes that we also have. Later Deadpool's going to be a giveaway. We have wax and devices as well. These are all giveaways on the back of that pin. So basically, put the pin on, take a picture of it, and post it to social media. So if you don't have ZBrush yet, you can definitely put it that way. We also have multiple versions of ZBrush too, so we have the core version, which is a light version. You can see the kind of comes with on that. And then our perpetual one, portable license, perpetual. And we have got to do a subscription model as well. So we haven't got rid of our perpetual license. We now also offer a monthly subscription or a 6-month subscription. So multiple ways to kind of use get into ZBrush if you're just doing it. So kind of limiting the cost. We have a few people that, well, I didn't want to pay for the entire thing, but I needed it for a project. So
Es la licencia para hacer, es que lo que te venden es el software
yeah, it's awesome.
para hacer eso.
It's definitely changed everything that I did to make games for a while.
Cuando esté editando.
Basically, working on the software that I use to make the games.
No sé si puedes pedir que te hagan algo, no creo, porque no creo dónde tengan para imprimir. Pero lo que sí sé es esas cosas de allá, las hacen así. Y como que lo que puedes comprar es la
The one that I wanted was in there.
Subcribe. Medio año, 146 lifetime, o sea, para toda la vida, porque sí me suena.
Those that kind of stuff. I tried to stay away from all looking at what all those stuff
My friend wants me to buy it. I might just keep it.
Sí, es para que tengas la aplicación, pero no creo que te puedan hacer nada aquí ahorita. Es nada más para que te enseñen a usar la app.
Thanks. Have a good one. Chat totally logged out, so I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't. Chat was pretty mad at me yesterday. I didn't reply to him. Someone gave me candy and asked if I should eat it. We were like, no, don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
It's not safe.
Don't eat free candy.
So the sale ends this week. Okay, so after Sunday, prices are the prices are $195. Okay, so right now we're giving 20% off. It's in like it's $180. Like the store, right now that's on sale for
Sam Reynolds has come in and tried to do stuff.
So was that was 3D printed and then that's fabricated. So I relaxed. That's my stall. So I sent it to a company called Subcribe. They're Northern California. There's services on this service all over. There's service of course you don't have to buy a order. Guys put it all on the TV. Everything you see is all except these two people.
Dang it.
For hands called play.
You were like walking through it as a kid.
Yep. Donkey Kong is fun. Oh god.
It's like,
I don't want to see anything.
so cute. Sculpting on a different color.
No, after I get this, I'm going to turn my light to the green. I'll just have it in the 1 month, whatever. But I'm going to have to do it outside of the wall.
There's another end. Dude, I can only get the pink one. Can I only bring the pink one? Oh my gosh, I think I only brought my Aha!
There's the rest of the Enterprise.
So the doctor deactivates all of them.
I don't know what. Maybe
I gotta make sure.
Ah, beautiful. shirt is like the best week ever.
Engineering at the time.
What's it on there? I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
Windows key keeps getting you.
Frickin' Windows key is killing me.
The other thing too, you'll get used to it, and then you'll go back to your regular machine, and you'll get the opposite way.
And then if you want to go a little bit past 11, if you want to,
Okay.
because you were because of that.
Because I started
I'm
late.
after you, so I only need like 10 minutes.
This is kind of a rough time frame.
Okay, sweet.
If that
Thanks.
helps.
It's up to you.
Okay, we'll see how I feel about Windows key.
Might be done with it.
I might be freaking over the Windows key right now.
So we decided you have to stay longer. We're going to come up with fake. Sling it from the hip. You are a good fighter.
You're a good
I
fighter.
know this. I know this is true. I know you're good.
By the way, I met Paul, 10 years ago in Canada.
It's all a belief in you.
And I was with Gia.
Windows key keeps getting me.
Bonds going to be presented.
It's just gonna be hair
I've
blocking
had it.
session.
Don't talk too much. You're not making
Every day when the boot's done, it's closed, it's all fighting. They step outside, they camp, change tickets, and now they don't do that, so they haven't signed in. I got decided on That's a giveaway. Let's take a giveaway.
I
Windows key is killing me right now. What just happened?
Just don't hit it. I turned it into the French keyboard. That was the worst.
Did somebody do that?
I accidentally hit a hotkey and it changed it.
No.
Yeah, Control Z did not do what Control Z normally does.
Oh no.
I don't know what it was doing.
That'll work.
Did you do that while streaming?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yesterday.
Good.
saying,
Oh, I'm
it's
so
far-
glad.
far-
Okay, sweet. Good. I didn't turn it into the French keyboard yet.
And you're dressed up too.
And I'm dressed up.
Coming full force.
Yeah. I dressed up just for you guys.
So are you a right-click navigator or are you alt-click navigator?
I am.
Alt, let go, or you right? You're using the button, so you're right-click. So you're right. Welcome to the army.
Yeah.
Good. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. That's how I've always done it.
Just as the other one.
Yeah. I remember you guys talking about that at the summit, and I was like, no, hover click is the best.
Right.
I would die without it.
Me too. Just refuses to change.
I feel that because sometimes I still use transpose.
I think a lot of people surprisingly still do.
It's good to have both.
Yeah.
At least you guys didn't take it away. But you know what is great? The new ZBrushLIVE
Oh, yeah.
is my favorite. Yeah.
So what's really standing out? How's it helped improve? More?
It's just not giving me spirals when trying to ZBrush like faces or like anything. It's just really clean. Like I just ZBrush some eyebrows and it just kind of did what I wanted like the first time. Whereas like I used to have to use guides before a lot. So yeah.
Are you using any other new feat to the detect edging or
No, not yet.
any of that stuff? Do you use polygrouping a lot with it?
I haven't recently, so we just updated at work like the day I left. So I haven't gotten to use it a lot because I only had 2019 at home. So once I get back to work and I have 2019 there now, then yes,
Yeah.
I will be using it a
Try
lot
something
more.
with the polygroup, like making like the eyes be a polygroup. It's almost like using the polygroup as kind of guides.
Yeah.
And then putting on that keep polygroups option. It's great. I use it all the time, especially for hard surface stuff.
Yeah.
This version does an amazing job of hard surface stuff.
I'm excited.
What's up? No.
It's very similar.
I mean, that's totally cool.
We don't make facial images, we make charts. We read charts.
What brush are you using right now? Are you using
The SO pinch. Shane Olsen's pinch.
Shane Olsen?
Yeah.
Pull it up.
You know, I just stopped by trainers today. Like, I'm on market time, I can't do it. Oh yeah, 6:20 is my wake up.
Are you watching me sculpt?
Yeah. Ends at 1, I'm switching out every 2 hours. Okay, so like I can't walk.
I'm just smushing shapes around.
Are you switching pairs?
No, I'm smushing hair slugs.
So, man, if people are going to ask you questions, I will actually ask the questions for you, too.
Okay.
We have a dialogue here now,
Yes.
and I feel good about
That
that.
sounds great.
Right? So, you're at 10:57. You were normally going to end at 11, but
Okay.
you're a little late. You can keep going.
Go a little bit longer, maybe.
Keep rocking and rolling. I'm going to pull up the questions, too. So are you planning to print this?
I don't know yet, actually.
Do you yourself have your own printers?
I do have a printer.
You do? At home?
Yes,
What do you
it
have?
is Wanhao. It's like old and not great. I want to get a new one. Right now I'm just using it mostly for cosplay props.
Okay.
Just big things that I can glue together and sand the crap out of them. So I really want like an Ultimaker eventually. But
Like the 5 or the 3?
the 5.
You want the 5? Well,
Oh,
for cosplay
yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have sale price right now.
How big have you done for cosplay? Like, what's the...
This is their ZBrush show and
crazy
so
outfits?
there's a sale today on
I've done pretty big outfits, some armor and stuff, but I haven't 3D printed a ton. I think the largest thing I 3D printed was the sword I brought today. So
Did you print the sword or did you?
I printed the hilt. Yeah. I was initially going to print the blade, but
It's full.
yeah. But then I was worried about the structural integrity and the weight.
Yeah. I think that's a good move. Making it foam makes it lighter for you walking around.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go work the Funko booth? Shit.
I'm staying far away from the Funko booth today. So this is as close as I plan on getting.
Are you here the entire week?
Yes.
So do you do a lot of like putting color in and then sculpting, or is this your process usually like this? How you?
Not usually. I just kind of thought it made it a little more interesting because she is bright pink, so kind of just planning ahead of it.
How did you make the jewels on the sword?
I 3D printed and made a mold.
And you get a pour, and then
Yeah.
just crystals.
Yeah, I just like added some like cellophane things.
Joseph's being your pop
thanks.
booth babe. Just showing off
thank
Amanda's
you.
stuff, people.
My Vanna White. Thank you.
I'm usually it?
No, I'm usually your fan.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you normally don't work like this with all the having color?
No, but one of my coworkers was actually like, try putting color on it first
Right.
and see what happens. So yeah,
So you're experimenting with that work.
I am experimenting. Yeah, see if I like
Well,
it.
the character
I
you're
don't know.
making too, I think it's good. Probably.
It's
looking at
good
her
because
concept.
she's so pink.
Yeah.
She's so dang pink.
And then this is your own custom UI.
It is.
That you built.
Yes. And I would die without it.
I see you use the quick menu a lot. That's one of your go-tos. Do you also make your own palettes? Do you have your own palette at all? Oh, you do.
This? Or
Yeah, well, your own actual physical palette. Your CV, XC, and the end of these scripts.
that? Oh, I don't know what that is.
So you make you make your own like tool palette or whatever you want, whatever. Which is doing the same thing, like that pop-up menu. You're in essence make your own. You sign a hotkey.
Everyone, that's all you guys had here. I bought like the first year you guys were here.
That's a good way to work it too. Right? I mean, like upper lip be a mesh, lower lip be a mesh.
Yeah,
Using flexibility.
that's how we tend to work at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we tend to have things in separate pieces, just because it makes it easier to move them around. And, you know, if you get some like direction from the art director or something, you can just quickly kind of scooch things around.
And when it's ready and when it's done, you guys do live pull-in or you dynamesh?
We dynamesh.
Dynamesh.
Yeah, we use live boolean for some things, but as far as like finishing up the figures, we dynamesh.
And weld it all, and then you ZBrush it, or do you just keep it a dynamesh and then?
We just keep it at dynamesh.
Really?
Yeah.
And then decimate it, or?
Yeah, our output team decimates it, so they do all the stuff that
So
I
then
don't
you
want.
hand it off to somebody else that
Yeah.
deals with getting it ready for the print.
Yes. It used to be 5 years ago that I would also do that. So I would sculpt like, you know, a set of like 24 mystery minis and then end up having to go through and decimate them and cut them up for 3D printing, and it was a lot. It was too much work for, you know, for the four of us. So we ended up getting a whole output team. And
So how big is your guys' team now? That's sculpting?
gosh, we have 30 sculptors, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like 5 years ago, you guys probably had like 6,
4.
4.
Yeah.
So there's a little growth there, people.
Yeah.
Growth is happening.
Yeah, when I started, I was the 4th sculptor hired, so kind of crazy.
And Darcy was the first,
The
right?
first, yeah. The sculpt mom. She'll hate
You've been,
me if she
so
hears
you've
that.
been there 5 years. That's all
Yeah.
you've been there.
Sure have.
Place to work. Are you guys still hiring? You know, you guys are hiring.
I believe, I don't know if anything's come up yet, but I believe we'll be hiring soon, as far as I know, for sculpting anyway. I haven't looked at the job boards, but I know it's going to be soon.
Does everyone have to be in-house, or do you guys do also
We do
freelancers?
in-house.
Yeah, so everyone
Just
is,
in-house,
you guys
yeah.
don't contract any freelancers out.
We've done it before, but we tend to do in-house sculptures. Yeah.
I'm asking these for the audience,
Yeah, totally. So you guys can, you know, come work with us. We're pretty
Amanda's
cool.
at Funko. For the question is,
Funko.
she's at Funko. I'll type it too.
Yeah.
We'll have it.
I make toys.
Cool toys.
Super cool.
Pop toys.
Hats.
Did you see the Funko that you guys did of me, Solomon, and Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, go around. My daughter walks in and goes, "That's you." I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, when we
Do you guys each do your own too and print them out of yourselves?
no, I haven't. I've done some like custom ones of like other things that I'm a fan of. But I haven't done one of myself.
Well, it's just like
I don't know, it would feel weird.
I'd be surprised. I thought you guys would all have like your own version sitting on your desk or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Like the mini Amanda.
No, I've actually had some people make a custom of me.
But they made a custom of you.
Yeah, wearing Fallout power armor, which is pretty cool. So I have that on my desk.
So did you figure out what these? Yeah, those VIP Funko passes allow them to get in the line and actually make purchases.
Yeah, we know about that line and that pass.
So you need that. You can't purchase without it.
Right, sure. We know about that pass.
My timer's going on.
She's on the East Coast. Airbnb that house. It's like 15 minutes. By San Diego State. We're all.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Thank you very much.
Sometimes you just steal
So
my
did
own.
you use their curved tube brush to make the hair, or you had your own brush?
It's actually a brush that my coworker made. It's called hair slugs.
Yeah.
Because it literally just makes little hair slugs.
Is that what it's called? Hair slugs?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, SYR hair slugs. So yes, I
Do
just
you guys do a lot of that? You guys sharing brushes, going out with each other?
Yeah.
And
yeah, totally.
are there people using your UI? Do they
No.
Everyone makes their own.
Yeah, people tend to make their own, or there's some people who use the standard, which isn't bad. I'm not judging. A little bit, but not really.
Well, it's meant to be customized, so
Yeah.
customize away.
Yeah.
Every artist is different. Every artist is going to work differently, for sure. We're saying hi.
Hi.
I'm now Amanda's been away.
I know.
Yay.
I'm the helper.
What a good helper.
The windows key that much.
I've
Now
learned.
she's used to it now.
Yeah,
She's used to it now. But now when she goes back to her other machines, she's not going to mess it up.
So are you always using a Mac then?
Yeah, I have a Mac at home. I have a Mac at work.
Desktop or Pro?
Desktops.
Desktop.
Yeah. Yeah, I use iMacs and both.
Oh, you're using iMacs?
Yep.
iMac Pros or just the older iMac? Like the new iMac Pro line or the
I think it's just older.
Just older iMac?
I think. I don't know.
Oh, if it's like a couple years old, then it's
Yeah, I think it's older.
yeah.
The one at work, I don't know. They just gave me a new-ish one, but I don't know if it's a Pro or not.
And you prefer a Cintiq over a
Yes.
tablet?
Yes. I would die without my Cintiq.
Which one do you have?
I just have the 22 HD
Okay.
at both work and home. But we were testing out these ones, and I really like it. So
Yeah,
maybe we'll upgrade.
And they have the new 22 that they announced here at the show, and then we're giving one of those away actually at the show
Am I
as
ill?
well. So we got one there that you can jump on and get a feel if you want, or they have them on display over there.
Okay.
They just announced it yesterday. They're making their big announcement today, I think.
big announcement.
The big announcement.
Oh,
The big
dang.
official announcement. How long? So someone's asking, how long does one Funko usually take to sculpt?
It really depends on what it is. If it's like a person in clothes, maybe about a day. If it's like an armored figure or like I make a lot of Star Wars figures, so usually those are like a couple days probably. We work 8-hour days, so standard. And then if it's like a crazy robot, which I don't do a lot of, but I will do them, that usually takes anywhere from like 4 to 5 days. Usually nothing more than that, but it's not unreasonable if it does.
And you're usually starting with like a buck, right? You guys have just bucks that you start with. You're not recreating a new base every time.
No, we have like a whole set of base mesh. A whole set of base meshes. So we have like posable bodies, posable hands. We'll have starts for like different types of hair, different clothes, just standard stuff. So.
And you guys are now doing most stuff with ZBrush right now, right?
I
Z-modeler,
exclusively use ZBrush. Yeah. I don't know anyone who uses anything else. So.
Like even all your hard surface stuff now, you guys are just using Z-modeler.
Yeah.
Sculpting it with Dynamesh or using sculpting brushes.
Yep. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever people are most comfortable.
Someone's asking if you have your own Twitch or your own channel. That
I do not.
what?
Yeah, I don't tend to talk to people on the internet about anything. So
You could do that. You can show people how you do all your cosplays.
I know. I
Do
could.
this. Looks like you got a fan base started. They said this. Thanks for the info. This is really interesting info. People are saying. They say thanks for sharing.
No problem. We'll have more sculptors from Funko.
Yeah, there's going to be 4 of you total.
Yeah.
Anne's today too.
Yep.
And then Kieran and Claire are on Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
And for those that are listening, if you want to see the schedule, go to our website, pixologic.com/Comic-Con. Or just in Google, put Pixologic and Comic-Con and you'll find the page. So you got some people who also make collectibles watching you right now.
Cool.
They're enjoying what you're doing.
Amazing. I'm so glad. Because I'm kind of just squishing shapes around. But also that's kind of my job.
Yeah. Well, everyone, seeing how people work. Hair's a popular one, especially for printing, right? Making sure it's printable.
Yeah.
Technique. I think just understanding the making a brush, how fast you can work with having that custom brush.
Yeah, my coworker Shelly Rapley made that hair slugs brush, and it's the best.
So it's pretty much now everyone just uses that brush. It gets shared.
I think so. I think a lot of people do. She also did this cool one that's like a fur slash brush that I use.
Oh yeah.
So like, depending, obviously it's like blue.
So here's another question for you. After you guys finish a character, do you always install the joints and articulation system? Or does the factory do that? That's already done, right, in your base meshes?
We don't, when we do action figures, we actually do the joints, but we just don't do a lot of action figures. So it really depends on what it is. We use, our main things are, standard
pops
pops.
are just moving,
so yeah,
the heads moving, arms, not much
just the heads. Yeah, just the heads. So generally we don't have to deal with that. And usually with the joints, it's a combination of our output team and the factory kind of working together to get those to work. I'd like to learn more about joints, but I'm busy.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of articulation in really much of your guys' line at all, for the most part.
Generally not.
But you guys are popular here.
It's true.
It is.
Get it?
The Funko Stampede happens every morning.
Yeah.
We'll run into you guys' booth.
How many Funkos do you own yourself?
Oh God.
So are you a collector?
Well,
Or
so
did you become a collector when you started working there?
Or were you a collector before you?
I was not. I got my first pop at my interview. I got an Ice King from Adventure Time because he's my favorite. And now I have probably thousands of
Really?
pops.
You
Yeah.
take them out of the boxes?
Yes.
And then you have like do you have a wall in your house or something?
I have
Several
so many
walls?
spaces
In the kitchen,
in my
is it
house.
just new dishes, all pops?
Basically, yeah.
Why did you put them above the kitchen cabinets if you got space above the kitchen cabinet that are all pops?
I have a lot that are still in boxes, not because I don't want to take them out, but just because my fiance would kill me. So that's
Yeah.
kind of the situation.
It's like you get a certain section of your place.
Well, no, I
So
kind
you're
of
taking
get.
it over.
I kind of get most of it, yeah.
You're the boss.
Yeah,
It's got a whole area just shoes, swords.
basically.
Are you,
Well, actually, I have a whole room dedicated to cosplay, and so I just have like a whole wall of like swords and shields and props and stuff.
So
yeah.
wait, the number you have, what would you say? Like
Of
a couple
pops?
hundred?
Of pops?
Yeah.
I would say probably thousands.
Really? You have thousands. Does anybody online
Maybe.
have more than what she has? That's what I want to know right now.
I did get rid of some, so maybe not.
When you say some, like 2, 3.
Like I've gotten rid of like several boxes
several boxes?
that were like big boxes. So
And
yeah.
how long have you been using ZBrush?
I've been using ZBrush, so I've worked at Funko for 5 years, and I've been using it that whole time. And then probably only a couple years before that in college, they didn't really start teaching us ZBrush until a couple years before I started at Funko. So I learned it as soon as I possibly could.
Where'd you go to
So
college?
about 7 years. The Art Institute of Seattle, that's now closed for a good reason.
So you don't have a special team that's a technical monitor team and / or a sculpting team. It's pretty much the sculptors do all the sculpting. And then the articulation is pretty much done in the base meshes for the most part. And then
Yeah.
you just hand it off to the output people. So it's really 2-team kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much just, well, we also have a rendering team who does like the
Yeah.
color and uses Keyshot.
To
And
do the packaging as well.
we have a packaging team and a glam team, so
Someone online says they have 600 different sculpts and pops around their house.
nice.
Another person's got 20.
Nice.
So I guess you got to come down here to Comic-Con and start getting some more.
Yeah.
You guys are like almost in every single booth practically.
Yeah.
though.
So I get a copy of every single thing I make. So
You do? That's cool.
Yes. So I've been there for 5 years. A pop takes maybe a day to 5 to make. So that's how
So
many
you make
pops.
like probably 3 to 4 a week.
Yeah.
And then you get one of those. So that's why you have thousands. That you
That's why I've gotten thousands. Yeah.
So her Christmas present to all of her family is a pop.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're not mad about it.
Well, I did that this year. I did some stuff for a toy company, and I gave some of my relatives here
Yeah.
something I sculpted.
My niece and nephews think I'm the best.
Oh, they love you.
love me.
You're the
I'm the coolest.
coming.
Yeah,
I can see that.
pretty much.
Rip, and then they open the packaging and play with them.
Yeah. I'm all for that. Because we sculpt the backs of those things too. So if you don't take them out of the packaging, you don't see the nice work we do on the back.
Right. Okay, so you're at 11:17. So
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
at
finish.
11:30. So you can have a couple more minutes, but I'll need at least 10 minutes. So.
I can finish now. I'm good.
So they have, Amanda has the questions coming through. I'm going to answer a question for you.
Okay.
They're asking how many sculptors. You had about 30 sculptors
Yep.
in your team.
Yep.
All right, so any last minute questions for Amanda before she goes and enjoys the show? Dodges and weaves through the crowd
Yeah.
here.
Poke people with my giant sword, maybe.
Well, we got to think you're probably going to get stopped and get pictures taken of you non-stop.
Yeah, probably.
Non-stop.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe.
All right, well, I wanted to thank you, Amanda, for jumping on here and
Yeah,
being
thank
a
you
part
for
of it.
having me.
Online, they were excited and enjoyed what you did.
Yeah.
Thanks for answering their questions as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to let Amanda go and then have about a 10 minutes. What?
So, I mean, if you ever guys.
They want you to say bye bye to the camera.
Okay. Bye.